Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the last week of February 2019. It goes without saying that, of course, this is a general reading. My readings are not date specific. And what else? And the characters and the roles can be reversed. So if this doesn't resonate with you, maybe it's someone else in your life that this might benefit. Oh, and also you might find that my readings are very positive. So these messages are mostly geared towards people who are or are looking for deeper spirituality and more well-being, abundance, and happiness in their life. So just be aware of that. I know that these might be a little bit more positive than the regular person is used to. And my intention is to really send you positive energy so that you can truly accomplish what you want this week, month, and year going forward. So please enjoy. All right, Gemini, overall, this is a very, very positive reading. I'm so proud of you and so happy for you. It looks like you have recently broken through the Simply put, it looks like the worst is over. It seems like you've broken through your quote unquote karma, just what you've agreed to go through to help your spirit grow and expand. And you've evolved spiritually enough to be able to flow with life more, working through your basic trauma and wounding and everything. It seems like you've resolved that and you are in a lot more alignment with who you are and what you want out of life. And out of all of that amazing work that you've done on a soul level, it seems like now you are attracting more like-minded people into your life, people, friends, connections, partnerships that are life enhancing, that are uplifting, inspiring, supportive, encouraging, and other people that are on board with your ultimate vision for your life. And that is bringing you more stability so that now you feel like you're able to finally ground yourself, which has been a challenge. The thing with Gemini is I am ascending Gemini, so I can speak from this where it's kind of hard for us to really find our focus because we're always seeking new information and wanting to share that with the world. And it's like we have shiny object syndrome, you know? So whatever work that you've done and the people that you are attracting into your life, it's really given you a sense of stability and security within yourself. And this enables you to finally really focus on one thing at a time and put in that work day in, day out. You kind of like overcome that within yourself where you've learned how to manage your time and be able to focus on things and stick through things even when they seem kind of monotonous. You're really willing to put in the hard work and be consistent with it no matter what. And this is bringing new change into your life. And out of these realizations, it seems like there can be magic in the monotony. There can be joy and peace, more of the subtle, quiet, calm candies of life I'm getting. Like just little treats of life. And like it doesn't always have to be these big, amazing epiphanies and new adventurous things. But there can be the subtle magic in life and the subtle joys of just cleaning around the house or just finding little joys that you didn't used to find before. And this is bringing a whole new perspective to your life. You're finding deeper levels of enlightenment from this new perspective, and the ability to find balance in this desire to always be seeking new information and trying new things and gaining new knowledge, while also having the endurance and stamina to truly focus on what you want until it comes true, and then go on to the next thing and focus on that until you get the results you want. And you're finding a new way and deeper levels of enjoyment and satisfaction in whatever this new perspective, new way of living, new way of feeling is. And so you're really learning how to focus your attention on one thing at a time and still find the magic and the joy and the excitement in that. And really being able to, I don't mean to sound like a repeating record, but really just be able to find the subtle magic in the little things. And now suddenly those little things are like the most amazing, exhilarating things to you ever. And I'm getting the sense that you didn't know life could be this way. And you're also getting excitement and fulfillment because it seems like things are really starting to move, instead of like finding one project and focusing on that a little bit and then getting another idea and then starting another project and then getting another idea and starting another project. Instead, you're completing projects, and the completion and the progress and the results and the productivity that you're feeling just by really devoting yourself and committing yourself and giving all of yourself to one thing at a time, you're finding that that's actually more delicious and more fulfilling than what you used to do. And you never thought it would be that way. You thought that doing that would be boring and monotonous and draining, but it's actually the complete opposite for you. And so you're finding things really turning in your favor, and things actually manifesting really fast, really quickly. And by staying in for the long haul with these projects or relationship or whatever it is for you, or maybe it's a whole plethora of things, you're realizing that now you can actually become a master. You're like, I know that as a Gemini rising, I thought I was a master in all sorts of things, but I was actually like a beginner in all sorts of things. But now you're learning how to really go deeply into these projects or into these subjects and really, truly master it. And that is really fulfilling, to know that there's so many things to learn just in one thing. And there's so many just subtleties within that. And the subtleties are, again, just becoming more satisfying to you. It's like being an explorer, and from what you used to do, you used to just constantly find these different lands and then just be like, okay, on to the next, on to find another piece of land. But now you're finding a piece of land, and now you're really going deep into the land and noticing the unique plants that grow there, the unique weather and how it smells and how it feels and how it sounds, and all the animals that live there, and how all the entire ecosystem is different, is completely unique to that piece of land. And wherever you go, wherever else you go, is going to be completely different from that. So you might as well just enjoy this while you're here and just soak it in for all it's worth. So I feel like that's what you're really doing. And by doing this, it like you're experiencing, or you're going to experience, huge financial gains from this. And you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here. So you're just having just a huge flow, a huge waterfall of abundance coming towards you. And this is actually giving you a sense of freedom and childlike playfulness, and you're just feeling more like a free spirit that's also really grounded and centered and tethered to the ground too. So you're finding this really unique balance that maybe you didn't even know that you wanted, but now that you're experiencing it, you are going like, this is what I was always searching for. When I thought I was searching for this other thing, this is actually what I was searching for. And so you're leaving behind that old way of being and entering this whole new world of experiencing and feeling through life. And yeah, it's really fulfilling for you. And whether you're male or female, I see you also integrating more of the divine feminine too, which makes sense because you're getting more in this flow and becoming more receptive to the subtleties of life, and that's really important. So you're balancing your energies, you're balancing your masculine and feminine energies, which feels really good as well. And in the security and the stability that you're starting to really feel, perhaps for the first time in your life, I think it's really getting you thinking about your home, your family, where you live, the people that you want to surround yourself with, community connections, and really going deep into those relationships and finding the subtleties within every person, and deeply getting to know people, as if you're like my previous example of being an explorer of the world, and you're becoming an explorer of people, and you want to deeply explore the people that you really care about and really deeply delve into their minds and their hearts and really like attune to them and really know them better than anyone else in their lives does. It's yeah, you have this amazing deep curiosity for life, and it's really beautiful, and this is bringing you new friendships and new connections. And yeah, I see you totally breaking the chain, the old patterns of what I was explaining before, just starting something and then going on to something else again and again and again without ever completing anything. That's the chain that you're breaking. That's the karma, if you want to call it that, you're breaking. But really what I mean by karma is just like why you intended to come here in this physical life, what you intended to learn and gain new perspective on for the ultimate evolution and growth of your soul. That's you're finally breaking that chain and breaking free of that. And now you're like totally on the right track to achieving everything that you want, everything that you desire and prefer in your life. And whatever it is, whether it's a relationship, money, career, business, or even taking some kind of vacation, or whatever it is that you've been kind of like, I don't know if I should do that. The advice from the universe I'm getting is just say yes. And it's something that you deeply want that you might just be kind of hesitant about. But it seems like it's going to be in your highest good. And of course, use your own intuition for that. But for the person that I'm connecting with here, one of the pieces of advice here is yes. And through these new epiphanies and insights, again, like I said, you're learning how to balance the masculine and feminine energy. More so, you're learning how to embrace your divine feminine, meaning how to better love yourself, how to be more receptive, more in the flow, be more fluid and receptive and open and soft and gentle, and noticing and appreciating the subtleties in life, and really feeling like kind of like a newborn baby before they've opened their eyes. It's so everything that they experience is so emotionally based. Everything that they hear, that they feel, that they taste, that they touch is so like like they're just totally soaking it in for everything it's worth. And so that's what I feel and see you doing. And you're laying the ground for a really strong foundation and strong structure for your life going forward. I know that as a Gemini, because of the stopping and starting tendencies, we never really get the chance to build a really strong foundation. So, this is exactly what you're doing. You're building that strong foundation to build your life off of. And that can be financially, that can be in your relationships, that can be, in your health, it can be all sorts of things, and it's going to be unique to every one of you. And yeah, I'm seeing you building new friendships, new connections that are really supporting you in this new way of life, and other people that are going to help you stay on track with that and not go back to the old way, and really help you and encourage you and support you to stay on track and stay focused in a really loving way. So you're doing great work, Gemini. I'm so proud of you. Lots of abundance is flowing to you. You already got it. You're right on track, and just continue to stay focused and stay curious and really delve deeply into the in every aspect of your life, and just take it one step at a time, and you will accomplish everything that your heart desires. So until we meet again next week, much love and peace. Bye. Thank you for watching this intuitive reading. I just want to say before I go that next week I will be filming, so you'll be able to see me and the cards. I just really wanted to get these messages out while I'm still setting up. And yeah, see you next week. Bye.